Greetings. This video will be dedicated to all the useful features and capabilities of the CMS that we have not yet covered in previous videos. The video will be of interest to clinic managers, administrators, and medical staff. To begin with, the MX's Dent Content Management System has an archive of all personnel actions. In other words, this is the manager's eye, which allows you to track absolutely all activities of the clinic's employees in the management system. To use it, open the section of the Archive tab that you are interested in and find the information you need. Here you will find full reporting on all tabs and sections, on every action performed in the system with the editor's name displayed. This means that if unauthorized changes are made to any section of the management system, you will always be able to identify the person who did it. A similar but no less useful feature is the automatic collection of reports on all suspicious actions performed in the schedule. To do this, go to the appropriate section of the Reports tab, where you can see the entire list of schedule actions with completed doctor's shifts or previous appointments, editing, adding, deleting. This report will be useful to the clinic manager in case an employee decides to increase the number of hours worked for themselves or someone else, or increase the number of patients admitted by changing the schedule history. Next, let's talk about uploading the most popular document forms used by your clinic staff. For example, if a medical specialist often needs a patient's medical record, we upload its form to documentation, and when we need to fill it out again, we don't need to look for it on our computer, but open it from the appropriate tab. Fill it out. After that, we can print this form or download it to our computer. What I would also like to discuss is monitoring patient statistics and analyzing employee performance. Let's start with the former. All information about the clinic's patients can be found in the Reports tab in the Patients section. At the top of the page, we can view General Information, which shows the number of patients based on gender and age. The following data tells us how many new patients have come to your clinic, how many patients have made an appointment, postponed it, canceled it, or did not show up for it. All these items have their own schedule and are shown according to the date or period selected in the calendar. Next, we will analyze the medical specialist's performance. We can view this information in the sections Doctors and Assistants, depending on which category of employees you are interested in. If you choose the desired period in the calendar, for example, the last week, you will be able to view how many hours were worked by this or that doctor during this time, how many patients were admitted, how many procedures were performed, and most importantly, how much money they made. You will also be able to see how much of this money a medical specialist will get as a salary in case their salary is commission-based. All of this information is also available for the clinic's assistants in the appropriate section. Let's discuss the implementation of a single patient database for multiple clinic branches. If you own a chain of clinics and a patient who was a customer of one of your other clinics comes to one of your branches for an appointment, the manager only needs to enter the patient's name or phone number in the patient search bar to find their profile. During the search, the patients from your other branches are displayed with a plus icon next to their last name. When you click on one of them, you can view all personal information on the customer and add them to the list of patients of your branch in one click. Now let's talk about how to view a patient's treatment history that is stored in the system of another branch of your network of clinics. The CMS has a guest mode feature that allows you to view patient records of your other branches. To do this, open the tab of the same name, select the clinic where your new patient is registered as a customer, and click Switch to Branch in Guest Mode. As a result, a new window will open where you will have access to only 2 tabs, without the right to make changes in them. Next, in the list of patients of this branch, look for the patient you need and click on View Patient's Record. Here you can see the latest changes in their jaw status, previous treatment plans, and what procedures were performed during previous appointments. You can also search for treatment history based on the jaw chart, all images that were added during previous appointments, and other files uploaded to the patient's record. This feature will help medical specialists to determine what has already been done during the patient's treatment and what is to be done in the future. It should be remembered that to activate the guest mode, the owner of a network of clinics should go to their personal account on the MX's Dent website and, in the appropriate branches, allow viewing patient records by employees of other clinics in guest mode. Another very exciting feature is an affiliate program for colleagues from other dental clinics. Many clinic managers practice a system for rewarding specialists from other medical institutions for referring their patients to your clinic, for example, for a CT scan. Let's see how to organize this feature in our system. First of all, in the Partners tab, you should create a list of partners you cooperate with. Click Add Partner. Enter their personal data and the commission they will get. You also need to think of a username and password for this profile, which would later give the partner access to the results of studies and examinations they have referred their patients to. But we will talk about this later. Next, let's model the situation and see how it works in practice. A patient comes to your clinic with a referral for a jaw CT scan from the city dentist Olivia Murphy, who is your partner. In their turn, the CT technician, as they register an appointment for the patient in the research section, selects Olivia Murphy from the list of partners and adds them in the form of a special line. This way, after the appointment is completed, this referral will be added to Olivia Murphy profile. To view the statistics for each partner, you need to go to the appropriate tab and click the Research button opposite the name you need. Next to each patient's referral, we can see the mark Paid or Not Paid, which indicates whether you have transferred compensation to your partner for each of the appointments. How do you quickly calculate the amount you should transfer to your partner? To do this, find the one you need on the list. Click on the name to see the commission amount and calculate it based on the amount that is specified in the Not Paid column. After paying the partner, click Pay All in the statistics of their studies and confirm the action. If you want to give your partner access to their personal dashboard, just share with them the link to your affiliate management system, as well as the username and password that you created when registering their profile. This will allow the affiliate to log in under their profile, where they will be able to view the number of referrals to your clinic and the total cost of services for the patients they have referred, as well as how much of this they are still owed and the commission they will receive based on this amount. The entire referral history of the partner is stored in the section of the same name. Here they can view research protocols, documentation attached to the appointment record, and the link to the file with the result, if any. Also, in the referral history, you can see which referrals have been paid and which ones are still to be paid. That'll be all. Thank you for your attention. If you have any difficulties in using the management system, contact our support team, and we will be happy to help you.